Writing a good cover letter is an important step in the job searching process, yet many people don't put the time and effort into writing a good one. In this tutorial, I'll write a formal cover letter example for a business analyst position. Once you're done writing your own version, I would advise you to download matching and professional looking resume and cover letter templates. Click on the link in the description for more information. Now before I get started, let me first emphasize on the most important writing tips. First off, pick a font size that is easy to read. Calibri, Arial or Times New Roman with a 10 to 12 point font size is most suitable. Secondly, stick to a one-page document of around 300 words and divide your cover letter into 4 paragraphs, including an introduction, motivation, matching and closing paragraph. Thirdly, maintain a tone of voice that is confident, courteous and sincere. Avoid common cliches and bold statements like, "I think outside the box" or "I am a problem solver." And that brings us to the fourth point of attention, because your cover letter should be a supplement to your resume. So avoid listing your skills and personal traits like you do in your resume, but instead provide context, with preferably numerical and statistical information. At last, distinguish two styles, American and British English cover letters. Let's start writing the cover letter, so I can also show you the differences between these two styles. First, you need to list your contact information on the left side. In between white lines underneath, we put the date and then the reader's name and position, followed by the company's information. As for the salutation, we write "Dear Mr. Hampton." If it concerns a woman, then you need to write "Dear Miss Hampton." If the recipient is a married woman, you can use Mrs. as the abbreviation. In case you don't know the reader's gender, then I would suggest you to write the full name, as in "Dear Lewis Hampton." If you can't, after thorough research, find any contact information, then I would advise you to write "Dear Hiring Manager." Now this is how you structure an American English cover letter. For British English, you need to put the contact information and date on the right side. Then you need to put the date first, then the month, and exclude the comma. Underneath, we notice that the subject is included in the British English letter. It is commonly used in the UK, but usually left out in the US. For American usage, the month is placed first, followed by the date, and you need to insert a comma between the day and year. We also include a dot after the abbreviation MR or MS. For British English, you can leave it out. In the first paragraph, also called the introduction, you need to answer the what, where and why questions. So what position are you applying for? Where did you find the vacancy? Why you and at which office? Make sure to answer these questions. It proves your attention to detail and ability to communicate clearly. In the second paragraph, you shortly introduce yourself, followed by a motivation for the job opportunity. Show that the position that you are applying for is important to you. You don't want the reader to think that you are sending the same letter to dozens of other employers. Try to answer questions like, what triggers you to work as a business analyst? And/or, why do you specifically want to join their company? Let the reader know that you did your research and are in fact specifically interested in what they offer. In the third paragraph, you need to like this video if you like what you see so far, and subscribe for more related content. In this paragraph, you need to match your qualifications to the job requirements. Now don't list your skills and experience like you do in your resume, but instead provide context. Reiterate what you have to offer. Demonstrate that you have what's required for the position, and include examples of your accomplishments. In the last paragraph, you can inform the reader about your availability. After that, you can initiate an interview by mentioning your interest to further discuss your candidacy and the topic of relevance. Refer to your attached references and resume, and include your phone number so they can easily reach out to you. Now don't forget to thank the reader for taking their time to review your cover letter, and close in a compelling way. So kind or best regards, followed by your name and surname. Alright, we covered the most important writing tips and made an example letter of around 300 words and 4 paragraphs. Want to see this example and all of my other examples in text format? Or want to download matching and professional looking resume and cover letter templates? Then visit my site via the hyperlink in the description. I want to thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will respond as soon as possible. If this video was helpful, then a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Thanks again for watching and see you next time. Bye!